Did you ever have one of those days when just nothing went right? Just coming in here now. Thought I found a great spot to turn around. Put my side-by-side somewhere different in case the deer come from behind. They're not having to walk by my side-by-side. Thought I found the grass was about a foot high. So I go to back in and bleh. I'm like, oh geez, I'm stuck. So I put it in floor low. Come on, not moving. I said, what the hell? So I get the wench out. I wench it to a tree across the trail. Still not moving. So I look underneath. Tree stump. Tree stump had me hung up off the ground. What am I going to do? Out here by myself, middle of nowhere. Very little self-perception. Walkie-talkies don't work. So I started gathering up some logs. Put the logs under the tree, under my tires. Try to build it up. Hopefully ride out on that. Yeah, it worked. Also tore the whole bottom of my door off. Not happy about that. So if any night a deer wants to walk out, tonight would be the night. It would make me happy. What's going on, everybody? Stefan here with Maritime Outdoors. And today is the second day of rifle season. I didn't get out yesterday. There's a few things going on around the house. It was really windy, really rainy, so I wasn't disappointed. Came upon this huge swamp that borders a chopping that they had probably last summer, maybe 2 years ago. So I did a little bit of scouting. I found some great sign. There's tracks, there's scat, there's rubs, there's beds, everything you could ask for. So I set a camera up. The camera in 2 days took almost 50 pictures. Everything was nothing though. It was either me walking in and out or it was just blank space. I don't know if there's something wrong with my camera, but I might have to change that out. I picked out 2 trees. So I picked out that tree right there for my tree stand, or that one right there for my tree stand. There's a main trail that comes in. There's the swamp over there. There's a main trail that comes in from the swamp and comes up this way. But it splits them 2 trees right there, and over here. And it goes right in between the trees. So I didn't want to put my tree stand right in the tree so they'd walk right under, because I don't know if they're coming or going that way. I don't know. I'm assuming they're coming from the swamp and then walking out that way. But just in case, I didn't want them to come from behind me and just walk right under me. I'm missing a strap for one of my climbing sticks. So I can only get about 12 feet in the tree right now. Because of that missing stick. So I'd stick out like a sore thumb. So what I did, there's a deadfall and a deadfall. There's deadfall all around me. So I get on the deadfall and I walked up it. And I'm sitting in the middle of the deadfall. I got cover all around me. Fairly open on this side, but I don't think they're gonna come through there. I think they're gonna come from down there. So, just a little update. First day of the season for me. Getting out, enjoying themselves, seeing some deer. I heard a few shots coming that direction. Probably 3 shots now in the last hour. One seemed pretty close, the other 2 off in the distance, but hopefully the deer start moving. I'm on my phone right now. I have my camera gear with me, but like I say, I was planning on putting my stand in one of them trees, but that didn't happen, so the camera gear is still in my bag on the ground. So we got about 30 minutes left of daylight. Shooting light, I should say. I thought I heard something coming in behind me. I heard a few heavier sticks break, but nothing showed up. I thought I heard something off in the distance. Another good size stick break, but again, nothing came in. I just heard a shot beyond the swamp. It's probably about the 5th or 6th shot that I've heard so far. I don't know what everybody else is seeing, but I'm not seeing nothing, so fingers crossed. 30 more minutes. Well, I think that's it for me. There's plenty of daylight here, but that's not too bad. I guess you can still see. I mean, I can't see with my naked eye, so this looks way better than what I can see. Today, we're in spot number 2. Actually, this is the original spot that I started scouting. It's just an old logging road, a little bit of a chopping down below. It's about 75 to 80 yard shot with the rifle. I put a camera and a bag of apples out just to see what was in the area. I have 3 does, 2 fawns, and 1 8-point buck. Now, the 8-point buck was coming in just after dark, but he'd be in 3 or 4 times during the night. Now, last night, or I guess this morning, when I checked my camera, it's a cell camera, it sent me a bunch of pictures overnight. Not only did that 8-pointer come in, but a second 8-pointer came in and a 10-pointer came in. I'm hoping with this cold front that's coming in, the deer are moving early, and hopefully I see something tonight. So we just got set up. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's about 7-8 degrees out. Slight breeze, but the breeze is coming uphill and not downhill towards the camera and the deer. So hopefully they come in down there and not the path behind me coming down. We got about 2.5 hours of daylight. So fingers crossed something comes out tonight. It's 5:30. We got 1 hour of daylight left. It's a pretty slow night tonight. It's cold. It's cold, which is a good thing. The wind has died down. I hit the grunt a couple times just to see, just to put a feeler out there. Not hearing nothing. There's no squirrels. There's barely any birds. A couple blue jays here and there, but well, folks, as you can see, we're at very last light right now. It was a slow night. Not much going on. I'm gonna start to pack up my stuff. I only got about 5 minutes left, 10 minutes left of legal shooting light. Try again tomorrow, that's all. Day 3 in the stand. We're back in the old chopping. We didn't go to the swamp today. We didn't even check the swamp today. I come down to the chopping this morning, probably about 9 o'clock, 9:30. Set some apples out, and I had nothing else to do, so I said, I'm going to take a walk up the trail, follow the path that the deer are coming in on. So I walked over the brook, found the path that they're coming down on. There's two paths that come in. One comes in here, one comes in here, and they come into one, and then they come down over the river, or over the brook, into the opening. So I took the left one, and it's got a good incline up there. So I get up, and as soon as I got to the top, deer was standing right there. I didn't have time to get the gun off my shoulder, and it bounded off. So I waited probably about 5 minutes, and I start walking again. I only got about another 20 feet, and I don't know if it was the same deer or a second deer, but it took off. Never even seen it. But I followed the area for probably about an hour. I didn't go far, just slowly walking after that. It is a very nice spot up there. Well, it's the morning of day 4, rifle season. It's a little warmer today. It's roughly 10 degrees right now. It's first light. I've already been here for about an hour in the dark. I never hunted yesterday. I had a lot of stuff going on around the house. But I finally got some daytime pictures of that buck. Well, one of the 8-pointers. He was there about 9 o'clock in the morning. He stayed until about 9:30, quarter to 10. I had does in and out all day as well, which is a good sign. But yesterday was -2 degrees, -3 degrees. There's a 13-degree change between yesterday and today. I don't know if the deer are going to be moving this morning, but it's Halloween, and I only have the morning to hunt today. Tomorrow is supposed to be 18 degrees and a lot of rain. Probably not going to hunt Friday. And then you have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's all -2, -3, and -4. The deer should be moving on the weekend for sure. Especially after all this rain we're going to get tomorrow. So, fingers crossed we got something happening today. If not, hopefully on the weekend. What's up, everybody? Today's day 4, day 5 in the stand. Anyways, it's Saturday. I haven't hunted since Thursday morning, Halloween. So, I'm getting lots of pictures, lots of daytime activity. Yesterday, day before, but it wasn't until late afternoon, evening, probably about an hour before dark. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, shortly after 3 right now. So I would say in the next hour and a half, that's when the deer were moving the last 2 days. Yesterday was 18 degrees when they came in at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Today right now it is 4 degrees. So quite a bit cooler than yesterday. So I'm hoping the deer stay on that schedule. 4 o'clock, 4:30 would be perfect. to start seeing some deer.